Hey guys, welcome back. I am so glad you're here. Welcome to the 30-30 series where we're doing 30-minute workouts for 30 different days. Today what we're doing is a standing shoulder and ab workout. So we're going to focus on those abs, we're going to focus on those shoulders, all in this standing position. So I am going to burn those shoulders out, so I have my lighter weights and I have some range so that I make sure I stay with great form throughout. So I have my 8, my 10, and my 5 pounds, so I've got kind of that range. So I'm making sure that I have some strength buildup, but also some lighter weights as I fatigue to keep that form. Don't forget a sweat towel drink, and of course your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking! Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab some weights, your sweat towel, your drink, and your great attitude. If so, let's get warmed up. Let's start just by opening and closing that chest. And I want you to rotate those thumbs up and around so we make sure we're really getting that rotation in there. Oh, yeah. Swing those babies big and wide and open. We've got 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one right here. Big arm circle. Really big. Swing that baby. That shoulder's got a lot of range of motion. And then we're going to switch it the other direction. And now we're going to take that weight, and we're going to go arm right over that side. Start stretching out those laterals. More shoulder movement. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Let's do the other side. Big circle. And in the other direction. And then right here, over to the side. 3 more, 2 more, last one. Okay, this time we're gonna do a nice good trunk rotation, right? We gotta get that trunk moving. And we're gonna add that knee flexion in just a second. Here we go. Drive that knee right there. Drive it. Woo. I have to move my fan just a little bit. My eyes are watering from it right there. Drive that knee, and we've got 3 more. 2 more. Last one right here. We're gonna hinge down and drive forward. Okay, we gotta get those hips moving. They're attached to that trunk, right? We're gonna work those abs. That's all part of that core and ab work. 3 more. 2 more. Last one right here. Let's hula hoop those hips. Ooh, baby. And let's go the other direction. Hula hoop it. And then we're gonna do some right big circles on those hips, and in the other direction. Big circle. And in the other side, big circle. And the other direction. Okay, we're gonna hinge down, and we're gonna drive those arms back, squeezing that shoulder blade. Big swings. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, up front, and swing. Big swings, lots of motion. 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna keep those arms straight, and you're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades, drive them back. Woo! 3 more, 2 more. Last one, this time up overhead, right here. 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Okay, so this time we're gonna take those arms and we're gonna do a big circle. Okay, so we're getting that trunk and those shoulders, that moving. Oh my goodness, doesn't that feel good? And a big wraparound. One more time. This time what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw those arms right across, and we're gonna dig through that heel, just gonna get that hand and push. Okay, we're starting to activate that back of that shoulder blade, stabilizing. 3 more, 2 more. Last one. This time we're gonna do the same thing, so we're gonna go up to the side and push, and push, and push. We've got 3, 2, last one. Okay, let's talk about what we're going to do. We're gonna start with taking a crunch, and we're gonna take that arm and we're gonna crunch it over to the opposite side. So you're gonna have a weight and you're gonna crunch it to the opposite side. Right hand's holding the weight, left knee is coming up. Then we're gonna take that weight And we're gonna go right out to the side and work that deltoid. Elbow's gonna be bent. You're gonna lift right up there to that 90-degree angle and back down. We are doing 2 rounds of just that right side. Then we're gonna do 2 rounds of just that left side. So this is why we have a range of weights. So let's start with that weight. Grab that baby up. We're gonna start with that crunch to that opposite knee. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Crunch it down and up. Now if you need to, you may need to be near something for balance. That's okay. Okay, we're always challenging that balance system. So if you need to be by the couch, by a wall, that's fine. Crunch that baby down, opposite side, and crunch. We're gonna work for 30 seconds. Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, now we're gonna go out to the side right there and have a nice good lift. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're lifting right out, like you're lifting that elbow right out to that 90 degrees. Okay, you got your core nicely zipped up. You should have your knees slightly bent. Don't have them locked. Okay, that helps activate that core for you. Takes that pressure off that back. Oh, burn, baby. You can already tell I'm not gonna use my 10 pounds a lot today. I'm gonna definitely burn this out. Here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we do one more time of each of those. I know. On that right side still, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Crunch it down and back. Drive it and crunch it. You can do it. Come on, crunch that baby in and back. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Okay, we've got that abduction with the 90 degrees. Okay, roll your shoulders back again. Nice, good position in 3, 2, 1. Right out here to the side and down. Nice solid core, so you're just lifting. What you want to make sure too is that you're not hiking that shoulder. Keep that shoulder down. Okay, you want a nice good control coming from that deltoid. You want nice good positioning of that head of that humerus in there. Solid socket. A lot of times we start to compensate with our upper trap. It gets tight. It wants to pull more. We need more rotator cuff to have a nice stabilization. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Okay, you guessed it. We've got to do all of that over again on that left side. Woo-hoo-hoo. I told you we're going to burn that shoulder out. Grab some water, and then we're getting to that left side. Whew. Shake that out. Here we go. Opposite side in 3, 2, 1. Crunch and drive. Crunching down. Really feel like you're crunching into that knee drive. And it's okay if you're like, wow, I'm more balanced on one side than the other. Perfectly normal. You're not unique. You're just awesome for actually working on it. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got that abduction to the side. We're gonna have that elbow bent. Okay, roll those shoulders back in 3, 2, 1. We're lifting out to the side and down. Nice and controlled. Lifting and down. Okay, what you want to work on is not getting that forward head position, but that nice, good, solid head position up top. Okay, we like to get into that forward positioning. It puts our shoulder in poor positioning. Okay, we want nice, good control. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more time of each of those. Whew. Okay, you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Crunch it and drive it. Drive it and crunch it. Nice and controlled. Oh man, 8 more seconds. Come on, crunch that in. We got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, shoulder abduction. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift out and down. Okay, so we're going to do, again, another activity where we're just going to do one side focus. We're going to do a similar crunch. We're going to go to the same side, though. We're going to do some shoulder flexion, so out in front. Towards the end, we'll do some double motions. But don't worry, there'll still be some single action. Sure burns that shoulder out. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take that weight and we're going to crunch it down right here. Crunch and back up, same side. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do a nice good shoulder flexion, lifting it right up from your front to that 90 degrees and back down. You want to make sure, again, that you're not hiking that shoulder up and that you are pulling away rather than lifting to keep that shoulder in good position. Okay, right side first. Are you ready? Crunching in 3, 2, 1. Crunch down. Drive me into as much as you can into that ball. Crunch and down. So I'm coming down with my chest, but I'm driving that knee up too to meet as close as I can. Oh, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, shake that out. Roll those shoulders back. We're going to that shoulder flexion. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Out front and down. Nice and controlled. Okay, it's a long lever arm. This is why we don't do real heavy weights. We want nice and controlled positioning. Fifteen more seconds. Again, pay attention to where that head is. Keep it nice and upright over those shoulders. So we got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yes, we're doing all again, still on that right side. Here we go. Crunch it down in 3, 2, 1. Crunch it and drive it. Nice and controlled. Fifteen more seconds. The crazy part is we really are using our abs the entire time we're working those shoulders because we have to stabilize. We've got those long lever arms. So we are just working this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, last one of the shoulder flexion on that right side. Roll the shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, out and up. Okay, again, our core is completely engaged as we are lifting this long lever arm out in front of us. Okay, so don't be deceived that you're like just working the core on those targeted exercises. Halfway there, and then we're gonna do all of this on the left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, shake that out. Woo! Okay, we've got the left side, same thing. Again, really making sure we're not doing that forward positioning. That's why we roll our shoulders back, getting that position, and then trying to work on maintaining that position. Not to be looking down, looking up, so you keep that positioning. We got that left side, forward crunch, in 3, 2, 1. Crunch that baby down. Press it down and up. Nice and controlled. Drive that baby. Oh yeah. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got that nice good shoulder flexion. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice good lift and down. Oh yeah, nice and controlled. Lifting that right up to the eye level and controlled. Core is engaged, nicely zipped up. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, one more of each of those. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive that in. Drive that and back. Crunch that baby up and drive. Drive that knee all the way in and crunch. Really think about crunching in and back. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got that last shoulder flexion. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're lifting up and down. Nice and controlled. Oh yeah. Keeping that nice good shoulder positioning, not letting that hike. 15 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, this time we're gonna be right here in a little bit of a wide squat, and we're gonna crunch down, and we're gonna take that we're not gonna move our hip this time. We're gonna go down to our hip as much as we can, okay? So pick a weight that you can do that with, okay? So even if it's even if you're just doing body weight, you're crunching right down there. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a nice good abduction right here to the lateral to the side. Okay, so let's try this. We got that right side first. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Crunch it down and back. Nice and controlled. Okay, so I'm staying right over those hips. I'm crunching down and trying to get that elbow down to that hip. Crunch that down. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're going out to the side again. Nicely roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. A nice good lateral lift. So we did that at the beginning, but we did it with a bent elbow. Okay, so now we got that nice longer lever arm. Again, we want to work at pulling that away so that we keep that shoulder down and depressed in the right positioning. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got one more of that crunch that's still on that right side. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Crunch that down and back. Oh, baby, crunch that baby down. You got this. Come on, down and up. Drive that elbow right to that hip. Oh, man. Okay, not try to lean forward. Stay back and crunch just to the side. So I'm not pulling forward. I'm just crunching to that side. Really working those obliques. So we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got the abduction. We're going to roll those shoulders back in good positioning in 3, 2, 1. Right out to the side and down. Again, my core is nicely zipped up. Strong foundation. Oh man, nicely controlled. That long lever arm. Woo, baby. And guess what? You're right. We got all of this on the left side. Finish strong. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake out that arm. We've got the left side so we can even ourselves out. Whew. Okay, so we got that crunch to the left side where we're Remember, we're not going forward. We're going really just to that lateral, okay? We're gonna stay in that plane, and then we're gonna go right out to that abduction. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Crunch it down and back. Give me a little bit of that squat to get yourself in that nice, good positioning. Crunch it down and back. Okay, it's not necessarily a fast movement, especially if you have some dumbbells with it. 15 more seconds, halfway through. You may find that, like, for me, like, I have to concentrate a little bit more on this side. It's just not quite as natural. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Roll those shoulders back. We've got that abduction out to the side. Whoo, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Lift it out to the side and up. I'm actually impressed with myself. I really thought by now I'd be down on a lower weight. I'm paying attention, making sure that I can still keep that form, but I'm not trying to drop down just because I know it'll be easier. I want to fatigue that out before I really drop down. Okay, pushing my body. That's how I'm going to build that strength. I know that. I'm staying focused. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Okay, we got it again. Roll into that side. Here we go in a nice good crunch in 3, 2, 1. Crunch it down and back. Crunch it and drive it and bring it on back. Oh yeah, 15 more seconds. Crunch that baby down. Oh my word. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, last one. Here we go. Roll those shoulders back. We go out to the side in 3, 2, 1. Out to the side and down. Now, the next activity we're gonna do is all gonna be two-handed activities, but don't worry, that doesn't mean it's easier. Don't be deceived. Nice and controlled, especially as it's coming later in the workout, so it'll be a little bit harder because we're more fatigued. But we got 10 more seconds of this. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we are going to do drive the car. Okay, so you're gonna have a nice good positioning with that trunk, and we're gonna take that and we're gonna drive right here, staying out. That fatigues it, okay? Long lever arm out there the whole time. And then we're gonna take that lift and we're gonna lift it right out here and down. It's long lever arm. We're working that shoulder as we lift that up and down, controlling it. We're also working the abs. Are you ready to drive the car? Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, out and a drive. Okay, I have to work that core to have my nice, strong, stable position. My knees are slightly bent. And then I am working those shoulders with that long lever arm and adding those rotations in there. And oh my word, driving the car has gotten really challenging. Come on, 8 more seconds, here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice, good burn. Okay, we're out here. Long lever arm, a lift and down. Roll those shoulders back, head positioning in 3, 2, 1, out and down. Again, my abs are working, my core is engaged, my glutes are activated, my core is zipped up, and I'm doing a nice controlled lift and down. Again, it's fatigued, it's a long lever arm. Yes, we're using both hands, but you notice it's not like, wow, why did I think that would be a lot easier? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got to drive that car again. Roll those shoulders back. Let's get on the road. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Driving that car. Nice, good rotation from top to bottom. Oh my word. I don't know about you, but this burns my shoulders. And I can feel that core completely engaged, giving me that strong foundation. Oh man, we're over halfway. 10 more seconds. You can do it. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got to lift. That's how we're finishing on this round. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're lifting out and back down. Okay, so we are going to do some isolated one-sided movements next, but we're going to do just one set, 1 30-second on it, 1 30-second on the other side, okay? And that's how we're going to finish. Come on, you got this. 10 more seconds. Keep that head above the shoulders, nice and controlled. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so here's our last one. We're gonna do a shoulder press, but here's the tricky part. We're gonna march on the opposite side, okay? So that means you're not gonna have as much control and stability, working that core a little bit more and that shoulder. Then we're gonna take the weight and we're gonna do a figure 8. We're gonna come here and down, okay? So figure 8 on that one side, and yes, that's gonna burn. We're gonna do 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left, and finish strong. Are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Shoulder press with the march. Again, you can have yourself really close to that couch or the wall to touch when you need to. Try to do it without touching so you really work on that balance, but close by if you need it to stabilize, to catch you, right? You want to stay safe, but you also want to push that balance system. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so figure 8. We're gonna like row, like you're gonna have a paddle on each side. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Row it and figure 8. Woo. Okay, so I'm rotating it around and then back. And it's working that shoulder and it's working that core. And I'm glad I only have 30 seconds on one side, because dang does this burn. Down and around. We've got 10 more seconds of this. Come on, stay strong, stay focused. Oh my word. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, everything we just did on the left side, and then we get that cool down, okay? Marching shoulder press in 3, 2, 1. Drive it up and down. Nice and controlled. Stay focused. Stay balanced. You can do it. I know it. I know it. Whew. 15 more seconds. Whew. Drive that up and down. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we are finishing with that figure 8. We're driving it down and rotating. Are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Drive it around. Big figure 8. Right in front of you from one hip to the other. Driving that shoulder, working that core to stabilize. Oh my goodness, come on. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Drop that weight. Woo! Oh my word. Okay, let's take that arm, pull it across, drop that shoulder down, really stretch that shoulder. Oh, yes, does that not feel good? Big deep breath. Pull that up right behind you. Yes, we didn't get that triceps, but we still want that. It's all part of that shoulder complex that we need to stretch out those muscles. And then the other side. Pull that across, drop that shoulder down. And then pull it right up overhead. Stretch that behind you. We're gonna take those arms behind us. We're gonna lift that shoulder up and open up that chest. Nice work. Take those arms and push that C, right? We stabilize with those shoulder blades. Okay, that's our stabilization with those shoulder movements. We want to stretch that out, and it feels so good. And then we're going to take this all the way up top, and we're going to pull on that shoulder as we pull across and get those laterals too. Dang, did we use those, right? And all those crunch rotations. And then let's go to the other side. Nice, good pull. Keep breathing. Nice and controlled. Okay, take that arm behind you and wrap it to behind you. And then you're gonna tilt your chest, your head, neck down to that other shoulder, stretching out that upper trap. And now you're gonna look up over that shoulder. And then you're gonna come up and we're gonna do the other side. Wrap it around, tilt down, in that upper trap, and then we're gonna get that sternocleidomastoid. I know that's a mouthful. As we rotate up over that shoulder. Oh, right there. Take those arms again, lift it up, take them up behind, all the way up, reach back, and here we go for 3, 2, 1. High five for rocking that. Way to stick with it. I'm proud of you. Keep drinking that water, grab that protein, and have a great day. Hey guys, did you love that workout? Did you know this is part of a series? It's part of my 30 for 30 series, where we work out for 30 minutes for 30 days. I take you on a 5-week journey where we're working out for 6 days a week. Those 30 minutes have a warm-up, an awesome workout, and a cool down so you can get in and out in that 30-minute timeline and feel amazing. That 6th day of working out is really some focused recovery time, where maybe we're strengthening some of those small areas that really need to help stabilize our body and working on focused mobility so we can get the most out of this amazing body that we have and be even more efficient in the gym. So join me for this 30 for 30. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you always see what's coming up next. So join me for this 30-30, grab that playlist, make sure you grab all the amazing workouts,